Put on my glasses, man. Shit. The sun ain't out a whole lot, man, but it's good to wear these glasses so I won't be squinching and shit all the time. Even if the sun is not out, you can still wear your glasses. Wear your shades and stuff. Because it's still bright outside and I don't want any more wrinkles around my eyes. You know what I'm saying? That they already are, you know. When you squint a lot, man, you create wrinkles around your eyes. You know, just keep me from squinting, even though the sun is not out. Still, that bright light still make you squint. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk to the guys who are struggling, man. You know, don't struggle for life, bro. You know, my father did that, man. He had that fucking hamster wheel going. You know, he just basically stayed at ground zero your whole entire life. My father, he never made any change. He never even chased the bag. He didn't care about the bag. You know, you got people out here that they just don't care about being rich or being well off. But he stayed in that situation he was in until the day that he died. He never got to travel. He never got to fuck bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? He never got to see a lavish life. He struggled all the way to the end because he chose to struggle, man. A lot of motherfuckers choose to struggle. And I told you, once you start chasing that bag, eventually you'll see some light at the end of the tunnel. Versus, you know, being in the darkness for the rest of your life and never seeing no light at the end of the tunnel at all. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually, you know, them years of chasing the bag, they're gonna pass. You see what I'm saying? Eventually, them years of chasing, you know, the bag, they're gonna pass, and you'll have the bag, and you know, and you gotta invest the bag too, man. Just don't blow all your money on lavish, you know, items and lavish living, and hookers and hoes. You know, I seen some people when they get the bag, they go crazy. They start fucking all the bitches that they never got to fuck. Don't go crazy when you get the bag, bro. Save your money, invest it wisely so you can live a lavish style all the way to the end, bro. Just like Scarface did, man. And one of my subscribers said, you know, Scarface or Tony Montana, he lived lavish while he was here, bro. He didn't struggle. You know, he got killed by another gang, but when he was living good. He wasn't struggling and shit. You know, trying to make ends meet. Struggling, trying to make ends meet. And suffering. And being deprived of shit, man. What did Tupac say, bro? I'd rather die young and die old and broke. You know what I'm saying? Rather die young than die old and broke. Cause that's like the worst thing, where you in your last days of living and you're still struggling and you're by yourself. You got nobody to help you out, you know, because your body gets old. You're not able to move around like you used to. You're not able to bend over and pick up things like you used to. Your body be falling apart as you get older. Nobody's gonna be around you to help you with anything. Just drop dead broke people, man. I'm gonna try to stay away. Motherfuckers who ain't got ambition, they ain't got no goals, they ain't got no drive. Gotta stay away, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Just like I don't deal with women who don't fit my lifestyle. You know, I work out at least 3 or 4 times a week, and I need a woman that can match that. You I'm not gonna settle for a woman, you know, that's sub 5, short, skinny, on medication. You know, I ain't gonna settle for none of that, man. I'm better than that. I'm better than her, man. That sub 5 stalker, I'm better than her. And I deserve more. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, nah, don't be in that situation forever, guys. Keep pushing forward towards your dreams, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get off your ass and start chasing something. Time is ticking. That's the beautiful thing about, chasing the bag is eventually you'll catch it, or you'll get it, or you will obtain the bag eventually, and you'll come out of your situation that you're in right now. Like if you're struggling in the dating market, right? You know, you don't want to struggle all the way to the end. I seen guys, they done gave up on life. They don't want to chase no bag because they lazy, or they don't feel like doing it or whatever. But they end up many, many years by themselves, just no woman, no pussy to fuck, or they deal with only prostitutes and shit their whole entire life because, they can't get a woman. You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't stay there your whole entire life, guys. That's why I wanted to upload this video, or to upload this live. That's why I wanted to get on live and let you know that there is some hope out there as long as you stay focused every single day and determined to change things around. You don't want a life sentence, bro. You know what a life sentence is, bro? You're gonna be trapped in that situation forever. No, not the next 5 years you come out of it. No, forever. 5 years went by quick. The pandemic and all that other shit came out quick, man. I think I caught COVID, man. That's why I got this cough still, man. Because I did, when I was sick, I did have the chills and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I that was like a month ago. And it's kind of hard to get over this cough. But it's slowly happening. But what I'm saying is, bro, go after dreams, man. Start becoming stuff, man. Make a lot of money, bro. Some guys, money is the only way out. Not religion, not church, not prayer, but money. That's the only way out. There's no other way out, bro. I wish there was another way out, but there's not. Money is the only way out of all of our situations that we're in right now. Like some of you guys, you're sub 5, you're below average looking. Money is the only way out for you. You might be short and sub 5 at the same time. Money is the only way out for you. I can't explain it anymore. It's done. Money is the only way out for you. You're not gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get out of a situation without money. So I advise you to start digging. Get that little tiny spoon and start digging your way out of your situation, bro. Nah, they don't give men shovels, bro. They give you a spoon to dig yourself out of that situation with. You see what I'm saying? You better be happy you got a fucking spoon to dig yourself out. Or maybe if they want to be generous, they'll give you a tablespoon, a bigger spoon to dig yourself out with. Other than that, you ain't gonna be able to dig yourself out of that situation at all. Look at me, nigga. I've been here for the last 8 years struggling getting leftover women. And I'm not happy with that, bro. I am not happy with leftover women. Women around my age, women who are very short and sub 5-ish. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy with that. You see what I'm saying? So no, I'd rather take the 5-year sentence than the life sentence. Because I've been struggling out here for years, man. I've been struggling. And I'm digging myself out of this motherfucker, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm bailing out of this motherfucker. You want to be You want to do this? You want to get yourself out of that situation? You want to be able to date fine, young, hot, attractive women? You have to put in the work, man. You have to pursue your goals and then accomplish them. And you got to obtain the bag. You know, in other words, you got to obtain the bag, bro. That's the only way out for a lot of you dudes out here, bro. Feel what I'm saying? You know, if you don't, you got a life sentence on you, man. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to be in a situation for life. You know? You're going to be in your situation for life. Meaning that your 20s are going to go by, you're going to be in that situation. Your 30s going to go by, and you'll be in that situation. You feel what I'm saying? Then your 40s will, when you go to your 40s, you'll be in that situation. In your 50s, in your 60s, and then because you ain't had no companionship with a female your whole entire life, I'm sorry, you might pass away early. You might have an early death. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been with no woman your whole entire life. You know, and look what that guy, what's his name? I can't think of his name. God damn it. The guy that used to do the incel live streams, Facing LMS. He was saying to himself, he was like, man, and I'm talking about you guys who are below average looking. He's like, man, when you're below average looking, it's lifelong. It was like, what you talking about? He's like, man, it's lifelong. You will be sub 5 until the day that you die. I'm talking about the below average sub 5 dudes that need to get the money, that really gotta have the bag. For you sub 5 below average men, if you don't get the bag, your life sentence is here, man. You got a life sentence. But I advise you to get up right now and start chasing this bag so you won't be in that situation. My situation is different from y'all. But it's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? I want a woman with a fat ass at least. She can have a face that's a 4 or 5, whatever. But I want a woman with a fat ass and some titties. That's what I like. My looks level. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what society wants me to do. They want me to get to the bottom of the barrel, scrap women. So these women, the women who are scraps, they make themselves available to you. You see how this stalker, she makes herself available. That's not. God damn. Every time I get out into this cold weather, man, coughing and shit. And yeah, like I was saying, is the stalker approaching me, that was a red flag. That means that nobody else in this world wants me, so I'm gonna approach you. That's a sign of desperation. If a woman is approaching you and you ain't worth shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because women, normal women who are worth something, they don't approach you unless you got some money. Women who are worth something, they don't approach you unless you're worth more than them. You see what I'm saying? Unless they see some value in you. That's the only way women approach men. But if you got a sub 5 woman that approaches you on a regular basis, that's no good. That's too easy. You feel what I'm saying? It's too easy. When something is too easy, you gotta question it. That goddamn, she just threw her pussy at me. There's something wrong here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's trying to give me a disease on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was too easy to get. Man, I'm not worth anything. I'm broke, I'm dusty. It's too easy to get. I gotta question this. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that, hey, take me, because nobody else wants me. That's what it is. That's what it is. That, when a sub 5 woman approach you, or let's say a woman below your looks level approach you, trying to get with you, that's not a ladylike thing. You see, women, they do other things to make you approach them. Like they'll cross their legs, show some skin, throw her hair around, put her hair behind her ear. You know what I'm saying? And try to get your attention so you'll approach them. And, you know, if a woman like this sub 5 stalker would approach you out of nowhere, you gotta question that shit and try to give you gifts and stuff. You should be like, no, thank you. That's what I should have did. I should have been like, no, thank you, no. I don't want to talk to you. Get away from me. I don't know you. That should have been my reaction, was to be rude toward her. I should have been, you gotta let them know. No, I don't fucking want you. I deserve better than you. You feel what I'm saying? And so now you got a sub 5 stalker with hands all over your goddamn car. You feel what I'm saying? So, nah, man, I don't want to be in a situation for life. You know, I feel like time is passing by quicker, quicker than you think. And eventually, in time, you'll have that bag, man. Trust me. You know, I studied martial arts for years, capoeira, and I know what it's like to stick with something. You know, I know what it's like to obtain something. Like, you have to really be focused every single day of your life. You got to be disciplined. And a year is going to go by, but eventually that money going to be yours. You feel what I'm saying? That bag going to be yours. You have to stay with it, bro. Look, man, I got graduated to different court level stuff in capoeira. The years was going by. 12 years studying capoeira. Them years went by quick. 12 years. I started at the age of 15, and then I stopped training back in 2007. That was my last class in 2007. But I trained for many years. 12 years. That's a long time. You know what I'm saying? But I stopped training because I got tired of the fucking politics and capoeira and shit. And I got tired of teaching classes, and I'm not making enough money and stuff. So I stopped doing it. I'm like, man, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Put my focus and my discipline in other areas, like chasing the bag. So I'm on another mission myself. Getting this bag in my bank account and leave the country right away. Once I get that bank account, I'm gone. I'm not leaving, bro. I mean, I'm not staying around in America for a minute. I think my first stop, Philippines, and then Thailand, and after that, Africa. You know what I'm saying? Africa. And that's where I might reside. That's where I might stay, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, because it's like, I gotta have a break, and I gotta protect myself from the lottery curse. You know what I'm saying? Like, when motherfuckers make a mistake, they stick around here in America, and people can start asking you for money. You know what I'm saying? And harassing you and shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I would do. You wouldn't even know. I'd be gone. I'll be gone. And I won't be making no more videos. I'll be gone. Out of the country. Left. Gone for good. Not for good, but for a year or two. That double chin is gone almost. Yeah. It's like 95% gone. Been working out, man. Shit. Stay on that motherfucking working out grind, bro. But don't worry about the time, guys. Just please. Don't stay in the situation forever, bro. Come on, man. Come on, start going after your goals. You know what I want to hear? I want to hear that, Kelcat talk you guys into bettering yourselves and going after dreams and goals, basically going after the bag, right? I want to hear, in the comment section when I'm gone. I want to hear thanks, Kelcat, for talking me into getting the bag. Now I'm living good. I'm eating flaming yon, eating lobster steak and shrimp, and I'm fucking bad bitches because of you, Kelcat. You know, you really motivated me, you know, to go after the fucking bag. You know, I don't want to hear this, you know, in the next 5 years, you still in your same situation. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. No, I told you 5 years ago to get on your grind. And now I'm not nowhere to be found on YouTube anymore. I'm somewhere fucking some bad bitch on a beach house or in a beach house, somewhere in a foreign country, getting laid, you know, barbecuing every day, eating the good foods in life, the finer things in life, dressing in the finest clothes in life. And I don't want to, you know what, when I got all that shit and I get back here on YouTube, and if I see some of you niggas who are still crying about your situation, I'm going to be like, look at these niggas, man. I told you niggas 5 years ago to get on their grind. They still in their situation. Why? How come you don't want to change? Why? Why don't you start taking acting lessons? Why don't you go to Hollywood and become an actor? Why don't you become a doctor or a lawyer? Start studying shit, bro. It's never too late. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas in their 40s, they don't wake up. You know, they don't wake up until they get into their 40s because they done had enough of struggling. I told you, you plant the seed and watch it grow, man. And then come back to pick the fruits from it later. You feel what I'm saying? You know, plant the seeds. The seeds take time to grow. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. But I just don't want to see some of you niggas here in the next 5 years in the same situation. No, I want to hear that you fucking bad bitches. I want to hear you living good. You put the time and work into your craft of making yourself valuable. Sorry, I burped. Making yourself valuable, right? I want to hear this shit, bro. I don't want to hear. No, that double chin gone. That double chin gone. I still got fat there though. I don't want to hear that I'm still here in the same situation. You know, when 2030 come around. When 2030 come around, you know what I want to hear? A lot of you niggas got out of that situation, bro, that you was in. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that you're no longer suffering in the dating market. You at the top, 20% of men, and your sex life and your dating life is phenomenal. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear, man. I don't want to hear no more crying and stuff from a lot of incels and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear all the crying. I don't want to hear all the bullshit. Yeah, it's okay to feel sad and have anxiety attacks. I get them myself, but I still keep carrying on. I still keep pursuing the dream, no matter what, how I feel, or what my sister and my family did to me, or what my mom and my dad. You know, I keep pressing forward with the dream, and I ain't gonna let it go until I cross that motherfucking finish line and I'm out this motherfucker. I'm taking a long vacation. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get that bag in the bank. I'm not sticking around to get robbed and all that other shit like a lot of lotto winners did. Once that money hit my account, buy the plane ticket right away, out of the country. I'll be gone for like a year or two. Now, you know, and I'll be back when the coast is clear. You feel what I'm saying? When the coast is clear. When the coast is clear. What am I saying? Shit. When the coast is clear, when the coast is clear, that's when I come back, and I'll figure out what to do with the rest of my money. You feel what I'm saying? When I come back. That's what you got to do, bro. You know. Overseas, I'll be making plans to invest money and making sure I live good and making sure my dating life is phenomenal out there. You know. Myself, man, I'm patient. I know wealth don't come overnight. I know this. Just like my capoeira belts, you think I got them overnight? Nah, I trained my ass off for 12 years. I trained every single day. I got those belts not because I, because I sat on my ass and was lazy. I got those capoeira belts through hard work and training. And the mestre, he don't give you the belt if you don't deserve it. It's one time I wasn't training. I think it was 1 year when I was a blue cord, and I didn't get to the green cord because I wasn't training. I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough flexibility. My midsection was not strong. I wasn't doing my push-ups and sit-ups. I was just being lazy, man. And when it came to the ceremony called the batizado, that's what they call it in Portuguese, a ceremony, or when the instructor is giving out the cords and stuff. They're giving out the belts and stuff, right? When it came to the ceremony, the batizado, my mestre, he didn't give me my green cord. I was like, why? How come you didn't give me the green cord, man? You ain't got enough flexibility. You're too heavy in the holder. Because when you're training, because you train all the time, you're very light. Meaning that you got more control in your movements and stuff. If you're too heavy, you're all over the place, right? So I didn't get my green cord, and I was mad, bro. I was mad I didn't get that fucking green cord, bro. So what I did was, I took a trip to Brazil back in 2001. Okay, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go work on my game, and I'm gonna come back hella tight. I'm gonna work on my capoeira game, come back tight. And I did. I went down to Brazil. I trained at least 3 or 4 times a week. I was young. I was like 21 years old. I was in Rio de Janeiro. I was in Rio. I was in Bahia, Salvador. And I trained. And I was mad too, man. And I got better. Because one of the mestres down there, when I was training with him for about a month, he saw some improvement. He was like, man, Microphone, he getting better. No, that was my nickname. That was my nickname in capoeira. Microphone means microphone head, because I had a fro when I was getting my yellow cord back in 1990. Was it 1996? I got that yellow cord. I think it was 96. Yeah, it was after a year. Yep. 1996. I got that yellow cord. I was proud of that, man. I was wearing it everywhere I went, man. Yellow cord, finally. Because I had a white cord at first, and I got a full yellow cord, not a half yellow cord. So that I continued to train, man. But anyway, back what I was saying, when I was in Brazil, I got better. I was mad because I didn't get my green cord. And I came back, got off that plane, and I walked into my classroom. Everybody looking at me like, damn, oh shit, Microphone is in the house. What's up with it? So, I couldn't wait to show people my new improved skills in capoeira. You feel what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to show people. So I got in there, man, and Mestre was like, very good, you've gotten better. You're improving your flexibility, your kicks are higher, everything. You know what I'm saying? I came back with vengeance too. Cause I came back with so much rich stuff. When we down there, you training with the best people, man. You know what I'm saying? You're really training down there. And I came back and I got my green cord that same year. Cause I wasn't lazy, bro. Like, I noticed that when I was in capoeira, when I got lazy, my skills suffered. You feel what I'm saying? When I got lazy, my skills suffered and my flexibility went down. especially after age 25. I start having a little gut and stuff because I wasn't working out, wasn't doing my push-ups, I wasn't doing my sit-ups. I would just play capoeira. You got to do more than just play, bro. You got to make sure your body's in good physical condition. Squats, running, push-ups, jumps. You know what I'm saying? Jump up, knees to the chest. Burpees. You know what I'm saying? Your body got to be a fucking machine. Just like Bruce Lee said, bro. You got to do exercise if your body is to be a weapon. You feel what I'm saying? That's what he said. You got to do exercise. You got to do push-ups. You got to do weights. You got to make sure your body is strong. So when you kick somebody or you punch somebody, you're breaking something. You know what I'm saying? Versus if you ain't strong, man. Shit. When you kick somebody, you got weak legs, man. You ain't been doing your squats and your sprints. You kick somebody with weak leg, man, you ain't gonna do nothing. Them kicks gonna bounce off that person. But what I learned in martial arts was discipline. You'll attain any goal through discipline. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned. You gotta have it. Without discipline, a man cannot accomplish anything. You feel what I'm saying? And you'll never see that bag if you're not disciplined. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta get on your shit, man. I didn't learn that, man. When I was young, I thought just playing capoeira was enough. Just play. Nah, man, I can see that my body wasn't as toned or my six-pack wasn't there because I wasn't disciplined. I wanted to do the good stuff, which is play capoeira. Jump in the circle, play. Jogo, do that. I could tell. But I could tell when my game, I could tell my skills improved when I was doing my exercise and doing what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? If you've been training hard, it'll show in the holder, in the circle. It'll show that your kicks are round, circular, not low to the ground. You know what I'm saying? That you ain't got no flexibility. When you got flexibility, you throw a round kick, your feet go over your head, man, because you got flexibility. When I do a back spinning kick, it'll go far way out. Boom. You feel what I'm saying? But if you lose discipline, you don't stretch every day, your kick's gonna be low to the ground, man. Or they're gonna be you can't kick nobody in the face if your kick is to the chest. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to aim for your chest, but I'm trying to aim for your face, but my kicks don't go high enough, so I'm just gonna have to settle for the fucking goddamn chest. I'm gonna have to kick you in the chest or the stomach, but I'm trying to hit you in the face so you can't see and blind you for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, moral of the stories, man, work hard to get somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? You work hard, you see improvement. And day by day, you get better and better. That's my main point. More of the story, work hard, get there. That's it. Don't stay in the situation forever, man. Come on, man. Dedicate yourself to something, man. Start off with some martial arts first. If you don't know what it's like, start taking Taekwondo classes, start taking capoeira classes, start taking some type of form of martial art. Because it taught me a lot, man. Why do you think I've been disciplined for the last 5 years? It taught me, hey, stay where you at. You're gonna get the reward. Don't trip. You're gonna get the reward. Stay every single day. Chase that bag. Every single day. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about how much time is going by. Fuck it. I'm in a situation anyway. I ain't getting out until I get the bag. So you might as well get comfortable and keep chasing that bag because you ain't gonna get out of that. Matter of fact, it's gonna get worse as you age. Them looks start leaving. You ain't gonna be able to attract them young females with just your looks. You better start planning for the future right now. See what I'm saying? Better start planning for the future right now, because it's not gonna get any better for you at all. Even if you're a Chad or a Tyrone, bro, by the time you hit 40 and 50, them young females ain't checking for you. Nah, I don't care if you a guy that's a 10 out of a 10, Chad or Tyrone, or a Giga Chad or a Giga Tyrone. It don't matter. Them looks leave, man, in the future. So the last thing that's got to be standing is your wallet when you get old. You know what I'm saying? So that way I can still continue to bang young hot chicks even though I'm 50. You feel what I'm saying? Get to bang they fucking goddamn back out. That 50-year-old man that's tearing that young 22-year-old pussy up. I want to continue to date them young females through my whole entire life, even though I'm 60, still banging 25-year-olds, banging 30-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? 60-year-old man, because I got the bag, I get to stick my motherfucking dick in some of that nice, young, tenderoni, juicy coochie. You know, stick my dick in some of that nice, warm, juicy, young pussy. You know, because I did sensible things while I was young. I obtained the bag, and now the reward is young women. Young, beautiful, fine women. That's the reward. You gotta keep your mind on that. There's a reward for hard work and discipline, man. Meaning that you're gonna get young, hot, tenderoni coochie for the rest of your life. Cause you can't attract them no more. Why you think dudes are going overseas with pensions and shit? They can't attract women with their pension, man, here in America. They can't attract young women with that pension here in America. You can't. I'm sorry to say. But your days of just leading with your looks are numbered. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm about to end this video soon. I'm tired. I gotta get something to eat. What time is it? I haven't had my first meal yet. About to have my first meal in a minute. I want some greens. I want some chicken, man. You feel what I'm saying? I want some kale. I want some healthy stuff, man. I'm just saying, like, I told you guys this before. Some of you guys could have been out your situation by now. Remember I was telling you a while back, bro? This is about a couple of years ago. I made a video about getting on your purpose right now. This is about a couple of years ago. And you guys been viewing me for a couple of years. Maybe if you would have started on your journey when I told you guys to, you probably might be out of your situation by now. You feel what I'm saying? You might be out of your situation. But since you let 5 years pass, you let 6 years, 7 years pass without doing a damn thing, you're gonna get punished for it, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get punished for it if you don't get out and do your best, man. You know, a lot of guys have low self-esteem, man. You feel what I'm saying? They got low self-esteem out here in these streets. You know, they should be out here doing it, man. Doing the most. You know? You should be out here living your best life. You know? Living your best life. Living the way you want to live. And not being tied down to some whack-ass job that you hate. And suffering in the dating market. Nah, man, you gotta come out of that shit. Start today. If you ain't got your goals right now, if you ain't trying to chase the bag, start chasing right now. Like tomorrow, wake up. If you want to become an actor, start looking for acting gigs. Start saving your money so you can pursue the acting career. Okay? Start showing up to auditions. Take some acting lessons if you need to. Save your money and look for acting lessons. It's on the line, bro. It's online. It's online, bro. You get on there and start pursuing it. That's all you got to do, bro. Let time pass by. Eventually, you become a big actor in Hollywood. You have a bag. You got multiple women, multiple girlfriends, nice cars, everything. I'm telling you, bro. You could do it though. You can't have any doubts about about whether or not you could do it. You just got to start pursuing. You want to become a doctor or a lawyer, start going to school like right away right now. Just wake up and say, fuck it, I'm gonna go to school, man. Preparing for the future right now. That's what I'm gonna do. Or if you in Atlanta, become a music producer. You don't have to fucking become become a music producer or become a rapper or a singer or something. If you're young enough. Rapping ain't for no 40-year-old man, But I'm saying, start making beats. Get in the studio, start making beats. You feel what I'm saying? Start making songs, songwriting. Be passionate about something. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, that's a life sentence for you, man. I hate to say it, but that's a life sentence. You'll be in a situation for many more years to come. That's not gonna be me though. See, eventually I'm gonna hit again. It's gonna be big, but situation you ain't gonna be in. You're gonna be in that situation for many more years to go. Like if I stop chasing the bag, right? I'll have another 8 years of being out here, bro. I'm not gonna let that happen. Another 8 years of struggling in the dating market with females out there I'm not attracted to. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm sorry, guys. I'm on the grind right now, so I won't be no lonely old man in a rocking chair in a fucked up ass apartment that never got to see anything happen. I'm not gonna let that happen. You understand that? You understand me? I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna be that old broke dude, bro. I'm gonna end the video, man. You guys have a good day. I got to the station. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out, man. Oh, something went out? What happened? The hell? Okay, everything's working? All right. Everything's working?
Well, we're only running one train right now. Just the Orange Line train. It's going to Richmond. So if you're going to the city, you got to transfer at Hayward.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to the next city over.
Yeah, should be fine.
Okay, thank you.